Israel reportedly launched large-scale strikes, directly targeting Iran.
Directly inside Iran. And what did Israel claim they were targeting, according to these reports?
As reported in the sources, the Israeli claims pointed to sensitive sites, things like nuclear facilities, missile factories, and command centers belonging to Iran's Revolutionary Guard, the IRGC.
So, major strategic targets. Were there reports on the impact?
Kasher?
Damage? Yes.
Iranian officials, according to confirmation cited in the sources, stated the attacks resulted in deaths. And not just anyone, but several very high-ranking figures.
Very specific.
The reports list General Mohammad Bagheri. He's the Chief of Staff of the Armed Forces, also the Revolutionary Guard Commander, Hossein Salami, and General Amir Ali Hajizadeh, who heads the IRGC's missile and drone forces.
Wow.
And it didn't stop there. The reports also mentioned the commander of the IRGC drone force and the air command chief were killed.
That's a massive blow to their military leadership reported by the Iranians themselves in these sources.
Very significant loss, yes.
What about the facilities? You mentioned nuclear sites. Was the Natanz facility hit?
It was indeed reported as being hit, the Natanz uranium enrichment facility. Now, Iranian claims, as reported, stated there was only surface damage. They insisted their underground centrifuges were okay and no casualties there. But Israel, according to the reports, presented a conflicting claim. They asserted that significant damage was inflicted on the facility.
Okay, so a definite reported hit on a major facility, but conflicting accounts on the actual extent of the damage. That's what the sources highlight. How did Tehran reportedly respond to these Israeli strikes?
Tehran's response, described in the reports, involved launching a swarm of drones. Israeli sources cited in the reports put the number at around 100 drones.
100 drones. Were they successful? Did they reach their targets?
Well, the reports indicate that most of them, the incoming drones, were intercepted.
Okay.
By about 8 a.m. GMT, Israeli media cited in the sources reported the national alert status had been lifted. That suggests the immediate threat from that specific drone swarm, at least, had been neutralized.
The sources also touched on something else, didn't they?